Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the WAN-slide. And of course, we did just fortunately see Slamdunkers with a clean cut 2-0 on their side of the semi-finals and blessed with quite a similar result. And, well, now these teams look to face off, of course, in the grand finals. Another best of three.
Another best of three with, well, Slamdunkers versus Blessed. So Blessed has had a little bit of a harder run through in this series so far. Another 3-2 scoreline, 3 wins, 2 losses, same as Elemental. If I have a look at their scorelines, they had a couple of 16-1s. So they had a couple of easy games towards the start of this series, but they did have an overtime as well, going 19-16 against Riot Gaming. So they can put up scorelines, but we will see how it plays out. Actually, yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there.
No, you're
but
right.
We do have the maps, and we're going to go to Nuke, which we haven't seen any of these teams play yet tonight. So it will be an interesting match, and then we will be heading back to Overpass and then Inferno. So I believe that Nuke will be Blessed's pick. Overpass would be Slamdunkers. I'm just taking a wild guess at this. I don't actually know. I'm going to anyone.
I'm definitely Nuke Overpass Inferno, of course.
Yes.
Nuke going to be Blessed's map pick in. Well,
Yeah, I got it right.
Definitely a map I feel very suited to Blessed, a very strategic team in their own regards, of course. If we look over to their other results in some of these other tournaments, of course, this is the full Blessed roster that we do see, of course, over in the ECA Open. One of those teams looking to claim a win and really solidify themselves into the MDL. But of course, they still have a few more tournaments. Of course, this best of three against Slamdunker, and, well, Slamdunker known to be a thorn in some of these teams' sides.
Yeah, being a thorn in their sides. I mean, we have seen Slamdunker. They started off the pistol rounds and everything else having a much harder time in the beginnings of the maps or beginnings of the halves, and then heading over into the gun rounds and actually having weaponry and utility to play with. They pretty much just demolish the opposing team, as we did see in the last match played.
And, well, thankfully, we're not seeing any train here. Bless playing a very, very close semi-final second game there. Went all the way to 16-14. Unfortunately, no train. It is only going to be Nuke Overpass Inferno. And, well, I'm definitely hedging my bets towards a very clean series here for Blessed, because it's just a lot of team play, a lot of synergy has been built up over these past few months that they've been playing together. Very, very well immersed in how they look to play their game of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, so it could be a close match, or it could just be an absolute steamroll, and we won't know that till we get into it. I mean, how do you feel with the current state of Nuke? Nuke has been looking quite a bit more T-sided than CT-sided as it used to look in past years. So we could see an easy T-side runaway, or it might just be a very close and even game. How do you feel Nuke is going to play out?
I definitely feel one of those more tactical maps, and I feel Blessed very, very, very well immersed in their tactical style. We might potentially see a few vent drops, maybe an Outers fake, potentially an Outers hit, run down through secret. But the one thing I don't want to see is a B ramp rush, because those normally go awry. And, well, will be, of course, up to the likes of Slamdunkers to prove their defense side strong.
Yeah, those B ramp rushes, usually a single nade and a very nice spray down cleans it up. So we don't expect to see many of those, but you could see one pick and then a wrap around to heaven, as you see quite often. So What do you feel like the CT side is going to be aiming to do for the most part? I mean, you have all the rushes, you have the T side with the advantage to start with. You say because they have the surprise, they can make the rushes through squeaky or outdoors, um, set up however they want to play the map. So, what do you feel like the CT side is going to need to do to play their own game rather than T side's game?
I definitely feel like the CT side, especially, never, and they can't be hesitant on those Molotovs and HEs early, because that will be truly what stops a hit from coming in and what allows a hit to come through. And well, for Slamdunkers, a few of them very, very well immersed in Nuke in their own regard. Of course, over in the MDL, Bants, quite a reputable team on Nuke, and have quite a few very convincing wins, quite a few convincing losses as well. It's very up and down for them on that map.
Yeah, so we will have to see how it plays out, but um, it's not. What's the words I'm looking for?
It's not
It's
going to
not
be
going to
easy.
be. It's not going to be easy. I didn't want to say that because I've already said that. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to say the same things over and over again. But it is really the same thing. You know, we have all 10 players in the server, so we should be starting relatively soon. And I don't know who's on what side, so I can't speculate about how it's going to play out as of yet. But Slamdunkers, with the way that they've looked and everything, I feel like they have the advantage here. But Blessed, they can absolutely still do this. They did have a hard matchup against who did they just
Single
verse?
dads.
Single Dads. They had a hard matchup against Single Dads. The last map was a 16-14 on Train. So they have the skill and they have the cohesion to make it work. Train being a very synergy needed map, you need a lot of teamwork, communication, and everything to make it happen, to make those victories come through. So just winning that map, I mean, it was very, very close. So Single Dads, props to them to make that as close as they did. But Blessed, they have shown that they can do these coordinated maps, that you need all of that communication. So we could see this being extremely close and not Slamdunkers running away with, as we vaguely saw last map. I mean, there was a long match, long stretch of rounds that they just won consistently in a row without too much opposition. So if Slamdunkers gets on a roll and can do that again, then they could just take this easily. But Blessed, I mean, both of these teams, they're going to have the mental game as well. They've already played 2 best of 3s. We don't know if they're tilted from last game or if they're in a good mood or what's happening in the mental state. So maybe something there could also throw someone off and just, collapse one of the sides.
And well, for Slamdunkers, it was almost a drop there on Overpass. They were fortunately enough to close it out. Of course, Blessed to close out their maps. But we look to Slamdunkers, a less put together team than Blessed, especially on paper, because Blessed, these guys play Core 5 every day. They run scrims, they run strats, the whole shebang. Actually, I believe Mizuna, the 5th here for Blessed, actually standing in. So not the Core 5 that I was expecting, but a 5 nevertheless here going into our pistol round.
We are going to be heading into the pistol round very soon, and we have Brace or Slamdunkers choosing side, and they have chosen the CT side to play with.
And, well, a strong pick for them. It'll be up to Blessed how their T side will work out. Of course, it's going to be the match start here. Flash and a smoke already invested by BT and potentially looking for an outers split for 2 of them.
Yeah, the outer split could pay off, and Olaf already with a kill onto PZ. So that is going to be a very good opening for the side of Blessed. Now they are wrapping around outside. They do know that there is at least one player sitting up in heaven. He has been spotted. I don't know if they have spotted the close player of Motion. So JCG's actually pushed himself into hell. We'll be able to get one kill. And Blessed already into us as 3v5. Has a huge advantage. JCG will be able to find Falcon as well. And Blessed making it look easy.
Well, just keep moving forward. Keep on trucking here. JCG with a nice 2 here. Olaf holding the vent peak. Does tap straight to that emotion. JCG will mop it up. And Bless with a very convincing pistol round there. Not losing a single member.
If that round foreshadows the entire map, I mean, JCG and Olaf, the two players, that's all Blessed needed to be able to take that round. So Slamdunkers, they have forced up here. They're going for that 4th round bye with the loss bonus. We will see whether they can get anything here. They have done a decent amount of damage onto JCG. And now it's just up to these pistols, play the close range angles and try to rip their heads off as fast as possible.
And, well, they're looking to farm a bit of cash here. JCG towards Outers with the rest of his teammates. And, well, it's PZ cowering in fear. He hears all the noise. He hears all the footsteps very close towards that secret tunnel here. You can potentially find JCG up and close. A tagged low player. And a quick kill to find. Doesn't, unfortunately, retrieve the AK. BT now put under the pressure, and Lobby gets taken out by Roffelco. And these trades going the way of Slamdunkers right now.
Yeah, Slamdunkers, I'm very surprised they were able to make this happen. Like, they did. Brace dropping down, dropping himself to 5 HP. That could cause him issues very soon if the Juice decides to push out here. And these pistols have done enough work to get 2 weapons, or 1 weapon actually, they didn't recover the second one, into their hands. Brace going to smoke himself off, so he has a little bit of room to play with, but he does get pushed straight on, and now it's down to a 3v3. Roffelco does have this Galil in hand, has to do big with it.
Zuna drops down from the ladder there. Olaf and him left to fend off Motion and PZ. PZ walking up, that Deagle is going to be spotted by Olaf. So now it's just left to Motion. 1v2 here comes from Heaven, and Olaf to rip the headhunter. It appears in this round, and Bless with a convincing second.
It was fairly convincing. I mean, the teamwork that we've mentioned so many times, Slamdunkers, those peaks together as a team, of what gave them those 2 kills. Unfortunately, only 1 weapon salvaged. If they had 2 weapons, maybe something completely different could have happened there. But Blessed, 2 rounds on the board. Likely going to get a 3rd here if Slamdunkers doesn't do something insane, which is what they're looking to do with these 4 players pushing up through Secret. Though there is a Molotov going down to try and block them off just a little bit right now. And JCG could be in trouble along with the Juice if they push up at the wrong time.
Bless, it appears they have done their homework. That was a very well-timed molly and a very, very good spray there from JCG as he just mops them completely up. And clean cut round again here. Blessed losing no one early on in these few rounds.
Blessed, actually, they did lose 2 players last round before last. So they haven't done too great, but they haven't had actually they lost 3 players, my bad, on round 2, but they've kept so many players alive that they have a really good economy. And Slamdunkers, they need to shut this down here and now before Blessed get the confidence, before they get the momentum that they need. And what is PZ doing? He's just running out with a knife in hand. Slamdunkers, they look in shambles compared to Blessed right now.
Bless just hitting all of their shots there. Olaf is going to get the bomb down. It's Juice, BT, and Olaf now to fend off Brace and Falcon. And, well, Juice can't unfortunately land that transfer. And that will go the way of Brace, and still Olaf and BT here. And a very low Brace and a very, very known Falcon start to walk their way in. BT up in the ob deck. The bomb has been tapped here. Olaf here for the intel, here for the swing. BT not going to swing in time. Falcon's going to double down, and Slamdunkers are going to get that round. Blaze, what happened?
I'm very surprised as to that round actually going the way of Slamdunkers. Blessed had the advantage, had the round, and it just sort of crumbled to two players pushing into the B site. One of them only had like 4 or 5 HP. So it was a really weird round for Slamdunkers to be able to clean up. And BT, Rufflecoast shooting through the nade dust. They're not able to see each other properly. BT got on the worst receiving end of that though. Ruffleco does want to drop down the vents. We'll find JCG. There is 2 players from the T side pushing through here. And they do know that it might be another head towards the B side, but PZ actually looks like he's rotating up towards A. He's watching the ramp.
Blessed looking along the rights of that last one, but very, very slowly this time around. And for the side of Slamdunkers, playing very, very far back angles, except for Ruffleco, who is playing in a very pivotal crossfire here with Falcon.
Brace, Olaf playing a little bit of tipsy-toesy around those boxes there, and mid does get the kill for the Terror side. And Motion, he's in this one single pivotal role. If he can stop this right here, he can win the round for his team. In Motion, he does actually get taken down. Falcon here does get a second kill. He does. I thought he spotted BT rotating around towards the T spawn, but he didn't actually pay any attention to that. So he has pushed back in towards the A site. He has a little bit of room to play with, but only 22 HP. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes an AK and saves.
And might look that way. BT is going to get that bomb down on B, and the Falcon, he has retrieved himself an AK, looking to as well save the kit. 2 flashes and a smoke into this next one. He's going to hide himself up on the roof, keep himself nice and out of sight in the corner.
There's just a little bit of waiting now. Blessed trying to just clean it up. Falcon needing to save this AK. His team doesn't have that much money to play with. They only have 3-round loss bonus after this round. So they earn $2,400 this round, which is not enough to get them a buy. So it looks like it might just be another save for Slamdunkers. Unless they're going to force up, pistol force up. Half buy maybe. Ruffleco with the 5.7. Not worrying about helmet. It doesn't need a helmet. 5 AKs. Just got to rip those heads off anyway, even with the helmet. And Slamdunkers. This is what they were doing to the other teams earlier. Especially, I just had a blank. Elemental.
Elemental, yeah.
This is what they did to Elemental. Blessed was able to get the first round. Slamdunkers only got 1 round by a ninja defuse, essentially. One player watching while the other defused. So that is a very good showing from Blessed. They're able to hold the lead, hold on to what's happening. Slamdunkers next round is going to be the true test of what they can or can't do. PZ shooting through the edge of the smoke, tagging JCG down. And now it's just up to Slamdunkers with the pistols to try and hold off this final push.
And there is an AK still in the hands of Falcon, who's lying in wait in secret, waiting for his time to pounce. Blessed have actually wrapped their way up through towards Heaven. Olaf, quick to read the peak though, and well, Blessed playing very, very passive, waiting for Slamdunkers to come to them and play these very, very far-off angles. Juices is all the way up in Heaven already.
Yeah, they don't know that Brace is here. Brace is going to get 1. He's not going to be able to get the second. Unfortunately for him, Ruffle almost jumping into the Molotov there. It spread just a tiny bit. He could get gotten taken down. But he's going to rush out through the door, gets taken down by Olaf, and that's round number 5 for Blessed. Slamdunkers right here. This is the pivotal moment of this game. If they let Blessed run away with it, then Blessed is really just going to run away with it. It is Blessed's map pick. And we normally see that it is a T-sided, so we will see what happens. But Slamdunkers, right now, has to make something happen and do something different from what they've done already to catch Blessed off guard.
And whether that be PZ peeking with that AWP, or maybe Ruffleco getting aggressive through the hut and towards the lobby, we will only time will tell. Blessed, of course, sitting very comfortably, 5 already on the board, and this is a way to start off your map pick. I definitely feel the confidence is running high for them at the moment.
Look at this already. The rotate down towards the B site has come. A couple of players dropped from, I think it was Brace. He was up in heaven. He dropped down to go watch the ramp, or go down onto the B site. He's actually on the ramp right now. And as soon as those outside smokes came in, because of what Bless has been doing already, they've been putting those outside smokes, and most of the time been heading down towards the B site. Now they've head towards the A site, and they absolutely got demolished and clapped on by Slamdunkers. So, Blessed, the ones changing their playstyle up and absolutely getting shut down. Slamdunkers didn't need to change anything.
And we see maybe a bit of over-adaptation here from Blessed. Giving that round up to Slamdunkers, a quite crucial round, as you said, to win there for them, as they now start to get their economy back in a stable situation. And, of course, being able to save most of those guns from that last round, potentially looking to keep it safe going into these next few.
Yeah, you still have PZ sitting down there. He's in a battle at the moment, drops down to 8 HP. I think he actually got hit by a Molotov, which is what dropped him so low. Landslide, Ruffleco here does manage to take down the Juice. It's going to be a hard push to the B side. Motion only getting 1, tags up, and actually didn't tag up another player, my bad. And now the B site is in the hand of the Terror side. Ruffleco slowly walking up here. If he gets his first kill, he gets the round.
He will indeed get that first kill onto Olaf. It's up now left to JCG and BT, and well aware of where these players could be coming from. BT spotting towards the double door. JCG has made his way up into the observation deck. He's going to get one. BT with a quick kill on the Falcon, and now it's a lone PZ with 8 HP. A quick flick comes out, but a wall bang down through the floor. BT closes it out, and 6-2 here for Blessed on their T side.
Slamdunkers are almost looking scared to play against Blessed at the moment. Like, the way that Blessed is playing has put Slamdunkers such on the back foot and in such a different position to what they were playing last match. The last match, they were able to pretty much do whatever they wanted and be aggressive, be defensive, and everything would just come to them and they could just use their aim and make it happen. But Blessed, they're using utility, they're using strategy, they're throwing off the mindset that Slamdunkers was in last match. And Slamdunkers, now they're getting aggressive, doing team plays again. They do have 2 weapons in hands now to try and play with, and the terrorists are walking down towards the B site.
Well, they have retrieved themselves some AKs as well. Motion and Ruffleco. And, well, Motion's already down here towards his B side. Here's the double door open. JCG, though, from behind has mopped up 2 of them towards the ramp. And, well, that's the call. Rotate straight up to A, because JCG's done it all for you.
Yeah, Motion sitting down at the bottom of the ramp there. He was slowly coming up towards them.
Wait, can you hear us?
As soon as those first 2 picks came out, he came up a little bit more, but wasn't in time to get any of the trade backs. JCG ran straight up into heaven, cleared the A site, and, well, that is the round for Blessed once again, and they're making it look extremely difficult for Slamdunks. I'm not sure what needs to be changed here. What do you feel like, Tony? Is there anything that Slamdunkers absolutely needs to do here? I feel like they're losing too many of the early picks for the most part.
Definitely early gunfights, I feel, going the way of Blessed. Maybe power in numbers, maybe a lot more team play from Slamdunkers. We know they've got the chem there from playing a few of them, of course, on the Bants roster and a few of them on the Truckers roster. But we want to see maybe a lot more pop flashes for teammates, a lot more smoke plays to come out here from Slamdunkers, because it's looking all blessed right now.
Look at this, Blessed already changing it up again. BT not able to actually get down the vent. He got stuck on the edge of it, just missing the movement up just slightly. Brace is listening to footsteps going down the secret. He knows that this player's down there. Ruffleco caught out with his knife out for just a second there, I think. He wasn't expecting the player to be that close. He knew that there was at least one heading down the stairs. One more was in front. PZ walking through in a Molotov. Oh, gets dropped so low. Unable to hit that shot. Just clips the wall. Falcon does get a kill onto JCG though. Men's the juice getting dropped. Brace dropping in two more. Muzz and Olaf and Slamdunk. These rounds are so weird. It's not normal set strats. It's sort of one team's just doing one thing, demolishing the other, or then Blessed is trying to go rush or change it up to try and throw Slamdunkers off guard, and getting caught out immediately and just immediately shut down.
And it appears a lot of unusual play coming out here. Maybe Blessed very unaware of what is going on, as there's already found 2 picks early onto Muzz and JCG, and well, those are the picks you want to find. BT up close with a Glock onto Ruffleco. And a bit of BM in the chat. I don't know if you can quite see that. Olaf with another as well on the Brace. Bless making it look doable here on an eco.
Yeah, it is an eco, and they should not be getting as much as they have here. PZ went up the vent. I'm not sure if the vent's actually closed. No, it is open, so you could see into the site. There is one player, Falcon, sitting in the mini hut. Olaf able to take down motion, and that's going to open up the B site unless PZ can hit the shot here. He does get the first one. BT now has to recover that bomb and push into the site. PZ, I think he may have noticed that the bomb went down, or he does turn around. The Juice able to peek down right in the perfect moment, takes him down, and now it's all up to Falcon in a 1v2 to clutch this.
That was very well timed, and props to Juice there for the peak. I believe that's what BT was waiting on, because he couldn't quite retrieve that bomb, well, with a player watching it there. Falcon finds the pick, the double door open, but Juice isn't scared. He will hold it. No peekaboo for you, sir. And Blessed will claim an 8th there. A very well fought 1v2 there from Blessed. Well, going live into this next one, it is going to be guns out for Slamdunkers, and it's an AWP for PZ, and well, he chooses to play towards outside, but he's holding a very passive setup, more backed off towards CT, and Miz will take the fight to motion, and will actually net a succession frag there. Falcon will be quick to trade, though.
Yeah, he was in a bit of an awkward position. He had 2 players in front of him, 1 player behind him, and Olaf was able to take him down with the Deagle, I believe. He had an AWP in hand, so a little bit of a weird play there, but he's now pushing. Oh, Brace making a lot of noise jumping off the roof. Olaf would have heard that, but Muzz, look at him. He's sitting down in hell. We'll be able to find Ruffleco, just barely though. Dropped down to 15 HP. He's going to just flash out. Does make sound dropping off of the ladder. Olaf thinking about whether they go to A or B. Does still have that AWP in hand. He's going to walk in with the Deagle. Though you do still have PZ with his AWP sitting in NX.
Well, the defenders are currently split up, of course. Brace down at B, and PZ all on his lone at A. Shot nailed here from Olaf, and the bomb is going to be planted. And Blessed playing, I feel, smart tactical Counter-Strike, but at the same time, Slamdunkers pulling them for a fool and really finding picks they shouldn't be finding here. Well, it's going to be the save call here for Brace. That bomb already pretty far ticked. No hope for him in this round. And for Blessed, it's another round, a very chaotic one, but a one they win nevertheless. Their economy looking pretty good here as Olaf is going to keep that AWP into the next one. And, well, JCG looking a little shot, but he's got teammates to buy him, so it'll be up to Slamdunkers now, of course. Not sitting too pretty on the economy themselves.
Yeah, Slamdunkers haven't been in the best economic state for the whole of this game so far. And it is getting close to the second half. Slamdunkers, they could do so much more on the T side. But with the round advantage that Blessed has, will they be able to get enough rounds or hold in enough? This aggression straight into the lobby. We're already picking up 2 kills and 2 weapons to play with. So now they have weaponry on armored players as well. That single AWP buy was the difference, getting those picks. JCG will be able to get 1, but he's not aware that there are more players still in lobby. So he isn't actually covering behind himself. And he is actually going to close off the site, try and hold it potentially for his teammates to push in. Olaf is actually sitting back towards T-spawn with this AWP, so that would be why JCG didn't turn around. Grace sitting here with the AWP does take down Olaf, and that is the bomb down in CT control, but he will immediately fall back, doesn't want to risk getting pushed close.
And, well, for Bless, it appears falling to the saved AWP of Brace, and a very, very smart call there from Slamdunkers to save it from the last round. And now they have salvaged the bomb. JCG is walking his way up A. PZ in a very, very good position to peek. As soon as he hears the tap, he will come flying out that vent. He's got that Zeus in hand. He's just waiting for it. And, well, we wait for Mizuna here because he's made his way all the way around from Brace.
Wait. Muzz is trying to get a little bit more information. Muzz, ooh, he goes to go up the ladder. There's a player there. There's another player at the top of the ladder. JCG is going to be well aware of that now. And that was a little bit of a weird play. Oh, they don't know that JCG is on the site. Now Ruffle goes down to 1 HP. He does get completely cleared off. And now PZ, last player left alive, does get taken out as he comes up the vent. Immediately has his head taken off. And Blessed, looking extremely strong still.
And I have to give a shout out here to JCG, currently 16-7, and he's had a commanding lead on Nuke so far for his team, and really why we're seeing such a very dominant half on the side of Bless here. Olaf as well, a player to mention as well, finding these opening picks on to Slamdunkers.
Slamdunkers, it is down to a 4v4, so they do have room to play with, and it's a better map to be down to a 4v4 rather. Oh, PZ, beautiful shot right there. It's a better map to be down to a 4v4 than something like Mirage or Dust 2. Nuke, you do have the very close bomb sites, so you can easily rotate. It's not too rough being down that one player. PZ, he knows where one of the terrorists is, and now they just have to worry about where Muzz is. Muzz usually sneaking around. Actually, no, that is Muzz that they spotted. The Juice is the other one, right behind the vent. They don't know he's here yet. The smoke was down, and I feel like he's just going to be extremely patient and wait, potentially for a CT to walk into his eye line. And there it is. Falcon, not even aware that he could be there, does get taken down. Molotov dropped for Juice. Give him a little bit of room to work with, but there is another player down on this B site, right above him. He does spot the player, so he's not going to go straight for the plant. Motion will be completely spotted, and he will actually be able to clean up that kill. Slamdunkers trying for this 5-10 half.
And well, for Blessed, unfortunately, dropping that round means their economy isn't going to be too great. They're going to have to force into it. Of course, this is the last round of the first half, and it's a deagle only for BT. And Mac 10 for JCG. It's make case to come out and everything galore here for Slamdunkers. Well, Blessed looking to potentially set up a B split here. They've sent a few down through the outside area, down towards the secret area. Now a few more come starting to fruition here from the ramp room, and it's up to Motion here. He spots one head. He's found Olaf, and PZ will get the second. Motion cleans up a third, and that's bomb drop. Blessed hopes very dire in this one.
Yeah, it is very dire. It's difficult for Bless to try and clutch this round out. It is a 2v4 now. They have got the first kill, but they immediately split up, and JCG is trying to be a sneaky boy. He's trying to go through the hut, or through the garage. He does get the first kill, swaps over to another AK, and now he has headshot potential to work with. Oh, Brace does get tagged down to 33 HP, but also Motion is sitting down here on the B side. So it is going to be difficult to play. It is going to be difficult to play into the side. They are both looking like they're going to come out of the double doors. And, well, Motion, Brace, taking down Muzz and JC, respectively. And 5 to 10. Slamdunkers a little bit behind. This is actually the first time we've really seen them at a deficit in these matches that we've witnessed tonight.
And a very big deficit, 10 to 5. And props to Bless for making it very, very convincing on their first half. And, well, now we look to see how well they can defend after they've attacked for so long. It's going to be a kit, of course, purchased here by BT, but it's the ramp rush coming out here from Slamdunkers. They show a bit of face, and then they walk it back towards the lobby.
I feel like Blessed are going to realize this, though, because they put so many bullets through, but the bullets didn't actually move position. They're going to be just sitting in their positions, and that is a very, very easy cleanup for Blessed. The bait could have worked, but I feel like Slamdunkers should have just committed and went straight through ramp, maybe up Heatherton.
And potentially, maybe a missed call here from Slamdunkers, but a very, very good round to win if you're Blessed. Keeping your momentum going, keeping yourselves in this one, looking the most convincing on this map so far, as they have the FAMASs and the SMGs to work with.
Yeah, they will have a little bit of money, that building potential to play with right now. Land. PZ is going to peek around the smokes, and he does actually get taken down. So now to Juice, he drops a nade. That nade's going to be... Oh, it isn't actually huge. It could have done so much more damage. Juice will just drop a smoke. Now would have been the perfect time for that nade to go out, but does have a little bit of room to play with. BT does spot a player. Falcon sitting there waiting for the vent smoke to disappear so he could drop down. He does tag JCG very low, and Slamdunkers, they're going to have a hard time putting back into this.
Trying to long range with a CZ there. I don't know about that one. Olaf will finally get taken out by Ruffleco, but it's just left to him. 3 HP and a dream. And that dream will turn into a nightmare. 12 to 5 here. And a very, very strong showing on their map pick for Blessed.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't really expecting this from Blessed. I mean, we did see the two 16-1 victories in round 1 and round 2 of this tournament. And, you know, that shows that they can be extremely dominating. But from Slamdunkers, what we've already seen, I wasn't expecting Blessed to have this much of an impact, and BT and JCG mowing down the 4 players coming out of the door. PZ, I feel like they know that he's there, or at least have some idea. They will be able to take down BT. The Juice getting the kill onto him, and well, that is round number 13. Slamdunkers, this is it. This is pretty much their last chance to keep Blessed from hitting match point.
Their last hurrah. And, well, for Blessed, they're looking for a bit more bonus economy with the MP9 and FAMAS still on Olaf and Muzz. Of course, we do see an AUG purchased by Juice, and it'll be interesting to see whether he decides to post up on B or post up towards the secret side of the stairs.
He
That's
is heading towards secret vent area at the moment, so he's actually clearing it out as if he's concerned that somebody's rushed straight down there. There was no outside smokes put down for the side of Slamdunkers, so Bless doesn't actually know where or what they're doing at the moment.
and well, playing it a little more slower than maybe that last round where they just ran out through secret door. And well, for the side of Blessed, they've absolutely no clue where they're coming from. All of Slamdunkers very, very poised towards this outer position. Potentially looking to flank up through Heaven. BT very, very aware of what's going on though. He's got his crosshair trained on that spot.
PZ, he flashes into Heaven. He's going to actually flash 2 players right there, though neither of them were ready to peek. Actually, no, it's his teammates up in Heaven. Sorry. He's flashing in for his team, and Brace is actually tagged by that Molotov. They know that he's there. That nade's going to go onto him, tag him down a little bit. PZ loses a little bit of health, and Olive take down 2 players. BT with one of his own, and now it's down to Ruffleco versus Muzz. Muzz with the angle takes him down, and now you look at money for Slamdunkers. They have enough to force right now. Try to keep them off match point, but if they lose, they only have 3,400 in the next round, plus whatever kill money they get.
Appears the force has been called. Ruffleco says all hands on deck. It's do or die in this one. Round number 20 and Blessed. A convincing start means almost a convincing finish here. Threatening match point. JCG will open it up strong on to Ruffleco, and it's all starting to fall apart here for Slamdunkers, but a quick one from Brace. A beacon of hope here for
That's what they
Slamdunkers.
needed. They needed that quick trade back, and look at JCG. He's already tagged down low, so we could see this heading into the hands of Slamdunkers, but with the way that Bless has been playing, even though JCG is already on a half health, he's still going to be a huge impact in this round.
That's a quick, dirty shot there coming out from Olaf. And, well, has put a thorn in the side of Slamdunkers. They have wrapped their way over towards the ramp, and they found the opening pick on the Mizuna. Olaf there, quick to trade now, put under the pressure and needs to get to safety. Falls back through the smoke, but Falcon comes charging on through. And it's now just left up to JCG. What can he do?
Oh no, that flashbang hit his teammate in the back, so they haven't actually flashed anyone. They haven't cleared it properly. JCG, he's just going to sit in this corner. They don't know that he's there. So he has a little bit of room to play with. Falcon's going to walk up behind him. He is actually going to be able to take down JCG. Very nice cleanup, and that is keeping Blessed off of match point. And Blessed's money, they're broke. They don't have anything to play with in this round, so Slamdunkers, they're going to get round number 7 unless Blessed can play off of each other, and there's 3 nades that might just be a nade stack right now.
And I don't know if the camera quite caught it. There was an AK left in spawn there. Brace feeling himself the MAC-10, maybe more than the AK at the current moment, but a lot of nades and a lot of presence being shown towards the ramp, towards the lobby. And Muzz will get the first kill for Blessed. Fortunately, no gun retrieved here. And very, very heavily guarded Mizuna again with another pick.
The aggressive peaks for Slamdunkers aren't really working out that well for them. You know, they've tried aggressive, they've tried slow on the T side, and every single thing they try, Bless sort of has some sort of counter. I feel like it's almost Slamdunkers are getting lucky the rounds that they win. With the way that we've seen them playing so far, they are really good. They can do this. Embraced his spraying bodies at the moment, but he does have 2 players with pistols, and he's down to 32 HP already.
Down to 30 HP. Does hit a nice shot there. PZ towards Muzz, and well, he shut down the kill fragger here, but Olaf has found motion and a few bullets left out of that AK that he would have liked, and bomb planted at B, and the retake is on here. 3v2, and Brace and PZ need to hold on strong here. Tap being found here. JCG, Bell immersed in it. That Molly's actually going to burn him out, and it's left to Olaf now to salvage this. He's hugging PZ. He's wrapped himself around PZ on 1 HP. The nade The knife pulled out. PZ with a no scope, and oh my god, that round complete chaos.
What? I mean, that molly was perfect. If the molly was any later, he could have got that defuse. It was down to 1.4 seconds left on that defuse when he was Molotov. So it was extremely close. Unfortunately, they didn't have a kit that round to play with. And, well, now Slamdunkers, they do have a hard position to be playing with here. They lost so many players last round, so they don't have that much money. And Olaf is going to get the first kill. That's only a pistol down, so that's okay. But Slamdunkers, they really, really need to be careful, and they know about the aggressive push already, so they're not really going to be overextending too much towards that angle. Then again, they are all down secret.
And from what we're seeing from Blessed, when they dictate the pace is the rounds, they truly start to shine. That molly going to fly out here. Juice will find a pick onto Falcon. The rest of them now need to wrap their way up through the ob deck here, but Olaf well aware on that orb. Smoke is going to be tossed out, and Bless now need to probably rotate more members over towards this B site because Slamdunkers are coming in hot.
They are already in the site. They have the ability to set up these good post-plant positions. Rofako able to take down Olaf. That's the first pick that they needed. Now Rofako is going to be facing the ramp. That's a mistake. He gets taken down, and now Brace PZ. The last two players left alive have to clutch this out. PZ will be able to get the first kill. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. He does get the second. Brace is actually being tagged a little bit by a nade. They have an idea that he's there. And PZ with another kill. Can he get the fourth kill into the round? Brace does get taken down. He has an idea of where he is. Juice is just going to bait the bomb. He's not actually going to stick it. He's going to... Oh, he's going to re-peek it. He does have time for the defuse. 0.2 seconds. I'm not sure why the re-peek came out so early like that, but he was a little bit worried that he stuck it with a kit.
Nick of time there from Juice, and well, a pause now come out. Slamdunkers, unfortunately, dropping that one means a match point here for Blessed. And now looking to close it out and claim a 1-0 in the series to start it off. Well, for Slamdunkers, it's a lot of soul searching to find.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for Slamdunkers here. They don't want to lose this map, and this timeout, a little bit just to break the momentum, I feel like. A little bit just to have some fun and play around. As you see in the chat, just them being silly. But yeah, no, Slamdunkers. This is their final chance in this map, and then we head to their map. And heading into Slamdunkers' map, we saw them be so, let's say, efficient on overpass against, I forget the name of the last team. Do it every time. Elemental.
Yes.
So we saw them be, I said efficient against Elemental. So maybe we'll see that again. Maybe we won't. It looks like Slamdunkers are really just having fun at the moment.
They have actually wrapped their way all the way around to locker room here, and Olaf...
Oh, they made sound. Olaf heard them.
Quite well aware. Will find the head on the first there. Falcon dropped the bomb in plain vision here, but Brace quick to trade. Juice not expecting the heaven swing so suddenly. JCG now put under the pressure and needs to find some kills here, but BT will find it and leaves it down to a 1v2.
Yeah, I'm going to rotate around to the B site. BT doesn't actually know this as of yet, but as soon as this Molotov comes out, he's going to know that they're down on the B site. He needs to rotate. He needs to come down right now. He's going to come through the ramp side. They're not watching ramp just as yet. Actually, no. It looks like he's going up towards heaven. He thinks it's still the A site. He doesn't realize it's B yet.
So unfortunately, maybe thought the wrong side. It's quite hard to hear.
Actually, it might just be a save.
No, he checked the corners there. He was checking default, he was checking everything there. He definitely believed it was A, and unfortunately, Nuke, one of those maps is very hard to tell specifically where the bomb is planted. So he's just going to save.
It's not one of those hard distinctions anymore, though. Both of the bomb sites have a different sound for the bomb being planted. So, I mean, they are similar, but they are distinctly different, so you can tell whether it's A or B. That was an update specifically pushed for Nuke, because you could never tell what side it was on. So unfortunately, that BT didn't really notice that.
And well, Slamdunkers having a bit of fun in the chat as well. Ruffleco, a bit of BM. They're friends at the end of the day, as they do prack each other quite a bit, especially in the Scrim servers. And well, for Blessed, unfortunately not sitting too hot economy-wise. Means only pistols here. BT gonna be on that M4, but a pick found by JCG.
BT, he has his back to a terrorist at the moment. Does push back onto the A site. The terrorist site does have bombs and room to play with. Falcon gets taken down. PZ with a trade back onto Muzz. And BT, he could be the linchpin here. He could completely win the game, or he could lose the game. It really depends on where Slamdunkers go, and it looks like they might be heading over towards the B site. You have Brace still sitting up on towards A. Oh, BT spots out the back of Brace. He's going to be heading down behind them. Ruffleco, he has the bomb, and he is actually with Brace. So the bomb could very much get dropped here, and that would be absolutely devastating.
BT here with the backstab there. No one checking for a Ruffleco. Can't flick to him in time, and now left up to PZ, and bomb dropped in favor of Blessed. This might spell disaster. It's up to PZ in 1v2. He's got to check hyper peek his corners here, but BT is going to close it out with a 3K 16-8. Blessed taking a convincing first map there.
Yeah, that was very, very convincing, and it looked so strong from Blessed. So I honestly wasn't expecting that to happen. I was expecting it to be fairly close, like much closer between the two teams. So seeing it be that one-sided is surprising. I'm shook.
And it'll definitely be interesting to see going into Overpass, of course, how these teams start to feel themselves out in this series. Blessed, of course, playing very tactical, very calm, and very, very team play-esque. But guys, we will be going to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We will be having map number 2 very, very shortly.
I believe there's a child inside all of us.
Darn it, come on!
A child with boundless curiosity and imagination. One that fears no consequence.
Boys, dinner's ready.
Matt, honey, how's your dinner?
The more I reflected on my past, both the lessons and the mistakes,
Why is you gonna slow my game?
the more I understood myself and my purpose.
Ruined my game.
Moments like these define my path. With enough time and perseverance, your imagination can become a reality. Strive to upgrade your life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the WAN-slide CSGO 5v5, the grand final, of course, between the likes of Slamdunkers and Blessed, and we saw a very, very convincing first map there from Blessed, 16-8, of course, on Nuke, and now we look to see whether Slamdunkers can fire back on their map pick of Overpass.
Yeah, we will have to see if they can fire back. I mean, they had a very, very good showing against Elemental earlier, and now it has to be another good showing. And let's say, I don't have the right word for it. I mean, Blessed, they had a very clean game against Slamdunkers, and Slamdunkers, I guess another clean game against Blessed. You know, if they can't hold sites, if they can't break open the Blessed defense, depending on which side they're in, then they're going to have a very, very hard game, and that's what we saw that happening to them on Nuke just moments ago.
And I definitely feel like the momentum's there for Blessed. The comms are clean, and the kills are as well. And for Slamdunkers, of course, their map pick means they get to choose what side they want to start it off. I believe they're going to start CT. I would, especially against a team like Blessed.
Oh, absolutely, you need to start the CT side against Blessed. I mean, you saw how Blessed ran away with that on their T side on Nuke, and we have seen that Nuke has become a much, much more T-sided map as of recent. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Blessed do something similar here on their T side, or just run away with it on their CT side. So hopefully we can make it happen. Sorry, I'm literally just losing my train of thought.
That's alright.
I'm having a hard day here today, man.
It's definitely been a long one. These teams have been playing for quite a while. Of course, they did have to play 5 matches before even getting to playoffs. And, it's been very
a huge mental game for them.
And, well, we look to see whether the mental will wane or whether it will stay replenished, as we are currently just waiting for the live on 3. As we had to quickly, I believe, reset the server because we went to Italy for a bit. There was a bit of a server issue, but we're now back here on Overpass here for our second map. And, well, if Slamdunkers can take this, we go to a third. And I almost feel like it's a map they can win. Of course, it is the likes of Inferno.
Yeah, Inferno is pretty much going to be the most even map we've seen in this tournament. You know, the both of these two teams, we know they can play, we know they can do it, and having it be Inferno is going to be extremely close. So I'm hoping that Slamdunkers can take this here, because I want to see Inferno happen. I want to see both of these teams have to fight tooth and nail just to make that happen, make the victory theirs. And I don't know if Slamdunkers have actually lost a map yet. I feel like they haven't lost a map yet this tournament. So Blessed has taken the first map off Slamdunkers in this entire day for the tournament.
They're undefeated so far in a series, but, well, Blessed making it look easy in that first map and looking to clean their hands of the Slamdunkers in this one. It's a very, very stacked up and very aggressive take here towards B short already for the side of Slamdunkers.
It is very aggressive, and Slamdunkers, they're up at A, and Blessed, they just want to push straight. Oh, Slamdunkers, sorry, the names are backwards again. Slamdunkers is straight into the B site. Blessed, they were looking up towards A and just chilling up there, expecting something to happen, and now they have to come down and try to get the retake, and they don't have any kits on side to try and play with.
No kits here for the side of Blessed, but a kill found by Olaf. Quick trade, though, from the side of Slamdunkers. Ruffleco holding there from ABC, the walkway to start to walk up. Juices and JCG making a name for themselves, though. There's a flank coming in from the back of Monster. The bomb has been tapped. JCG will find the head. They don't have the time. JCG will find the kills, though, and net himself some nice cash. into that round, but it's going to be the round found by the Slamdunkers.
That was extremely close. We could see this still go extremely close between these two teams. And well, Slamdunkers, man, Blessed, the first time they touched that bomb, they was 2 seconds behind the time that they needed to be able to actually get that defuse to happen. So unfortunate for them. And now I feel like they're going to pay a lot more attention towards this B side. And as they do, they've got the boost up and they get taken out by a very nice shot from John. Did he change his name between maps?
Falcon. It's Falcon, yeah. That is a name he likes to rock. It's an alias he's fond of. But yes, a very nice kill there from Falcon. Flash from his teammate was good, but Mizuna, he does him one better. You tap him straight to the head, take him down, doesn't opt to retrieve that gun. There could be more players lying in wait around the corner. But even Stevens here so far in this second round.
Is the 4v4 Blessed? They have room to play with now. They have a little bit to do. JCG is going to spray through the smoke a little bit with that deagle, not actually going to contact anyone because nobody's there. But now they have to fight. They're actually all sitting up on the A side. Muzz has now just rotated down to the B side. He's going to drop a smoke. And Blessed, they are just going to be pushing straight through onto the B side. Muzz is sitting up here. He's going to push up on short. I think he's sitting inside of a smoke. They don't know he's here. He's going to come out, try and stop the planter, try and get a weapon to play with. He does peek out, but he does get immediately eliminated. Olaf going to do the exact same thing, rush through the smoke, stops the planter, does get a headshot as well on the second player. And now it's down to Motion. He does get the first kill. Can he get the second? Olaf has an AK and Motion only has 25 health.
He's got the time as well here. Olaf doesn't really need to peek. He just needs to hold the line, hold the shot, and he evens it up here. 1-1 for Blessed. And a beautiful eco round found by them. And Slamdunkers, unfortunately, dropping that one means they're going to be on the pistols this time around.
That they are, but I mean they're doing the exact same thing that Blessed did to Slamdunkers. So Slamdunkers, they have 1 rifle and 4 pistols. That's the exact same thing Blessed did last round, and maybe it could work out for them here. We don't know, but the way that Blessed has been playing, they made that round work with the 4 pistols. Their CT side, they have the advantage to work with. So we will potentially see it happen again.
Zuna will get the flash out there. Falcon quick and gone there. The old synergy here. Muzuna, of course, not actually on the Blessed roster, but he has played with BT, of course, in the old PC 419 roster back in the day. But we don't have time for a history lesson as Olaf's delivering all cylinders right now. PZ left to fend off a very strong hold here from Blessed.
Yeah, Olaf should never have survived there. I mean, he started spraying while he was flashed, and he managed to actually get a kill on the end of the flashbang when he could start seeing again, and then tap with the last 3 bullets remaining in his clip to get a second player. So that second kill should not have happened, but luckily for him it did. Luckily for his team, because that gave them a huge advantage. And Slamdunkers, now they're just going to have to save. They can't force up into this. Next round is going to be the first real rifle round, but I feel like Blessed will still have SMGs next round. They won't be wanting to waste that money or waste the weaponry they already have.
It's all up to what Slamdunkers can do in this one, because, you know, Glock's quite lethal at a close proximity. And if
Quite
they can
lethal if you train them. Got to connect them together though, like a transformer, you know?
Well, JCG training his aim there. Very, very nice double there. Converts on a ruffle kill as well. Olaf expecting the position to be quite clear. PZ's just playing with the door, having the time of his life. That door needs a bit of WD-40 in it, maybe, because it's a bit too squeaky.
I feel like it needs a lot, man. It needs a full can. I mean, that thing's been squeaking for years. I'm surprised it hasn't rusted shut. But PZ, last player left alive, has been playing with the door. And, well, is kept out of harm's way just by playing with the door.
I was almost expecting Mizuno to shoot it off there, but Olaf is in a shooting gallery of his own, and Bless a convincing start here, but we now look to Slamdunkers, as you've said, now going to be on these AKs, a few bits of util, nothing for Brace just yet. He hasn't quite bought his nade set. There we go, double flash and a smoke. And, well, this round, the bonus round, I feel, for Bless. If they can win this one, then they can solidify themselves comfortably in the lead.
Absolutely, but if they don't take this, then it is going to be a nail-biter of a match. And Blessed, they've shown that Slamdunkers, they've had a pretty much easy round so far, and easy road here so far, and Blessed has, it looks like this is the first real challenge that Slamdunkers has had.
Well, Olaf going to be flashed up here towards the bathroom, towards short. He has actually gone unchecked here. Brace is going to be pre-firing it there. Almost turns around and converts onto Falcon. But it's a quick trade and a quick A hit to come out here. Motion on a very nice off angle, holding the flank from Connector. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. Will finally go down here as Slamdunkers now set up for a 3v4 post-plant.
Slamdunkers setting up for it, but Blessed, they're the ones that need to make this happen, and that first goal is going to go the way of Slamdunkers, so it will just be a save for Blessed. They don't really have the ability to play forward in this.
And of course, the money quite well situated in their back pockets. Olaf with 7. Muzz, of course, saving that gun, will be able to drop his teammates. Juice as well, keeping that gun in his possession. Will be good for Bless here. Slamdunkers have found the hole that they need, though, to get that second round. And now, can Blessed tighten up their defense here?
We'll have to see in this round. They are going to have weapons to play with. They have the AWP in hand. They actually have a UMP 45 over on Muzz, so that's a interesting decision. But now Slamdunkers, they have to close this. They have to close this round, shut down Blessed. That will destroy their money and give them room to play with. This is their map pick. They need to build their momentum, build their confidence right now. I feel like I said last match where they were just having fun, mucking around, trolling sometimes, where it's a hard mindset to reset from. So we have seen in the chat that they're still having fun, they're still playing around. I don't know how serious they're playing at the moment, and that could be affecting them quite a bit.
And for the side of Blessed, I definitely feel a team that's very more likely to take it seriously. Of course, they are representing an org here, but Slamdunkers, you know, they're a team of mates, they're a team of friends put together to roll through potentially an online tourney. But, well, Blessed stand in their way, and for Slamdunkers, it's going to be an A hit, and we look to see Olaf play up close with the AWP. That's the bomb drop. He has missed the second shot, and Falcon will capitalize off it. Juice comes firing up through Connector and will get the flank kill off. And BT, also finding one in the side. It's up to Falcon and Roffelco to salvage it.
Falcon getting the first kill onto BT just through the edge of that smoke. Juice will be able to take down Roffelco. Now it's all up to Falcon. He gets dropped. And that gives Blessed another round in this match.
And a much needed round, I feel, for Blessed in terms of their economy. And for Slamdunkers, it's not going to fret them off this bye too much. Of course, we will see very limited util on Falcon and potentially Brace as well, because their economy not as great as the others. But, well, it's an AWP out here for Olaf, and I am quite impressed so far. 12-3, and we're only 7 rounds into it. 7
rounds into the game, and Blessed has the lead. They've looked strong. They are looking strong currently, and Slamdunkers, they sort of need to do a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. My cat's sitting on a pizza box that has pizza in it.
A lot of distractions here. Olaf not quick to bat an eye, though. He finds the eye of PZ over the top of that fountain boost there, and well-played shot here. JCG hiding in the bathroom, and Trigger Discipline aplenty here. But there was no more players to find. Brace tag down low from the swing. And Blessed are just playing with their food right now.
Yeah, Blessed, they're having some fun. I mean, that is also a key part of the game. You have to have fun while also being serious. Without the element of fun, you can easily find yourself in the realms of tilt. And Slamdunkers are going to be heading towards that B site, which does still have 2 players on it. And Muzz, we've seen him be so impactful before. That same flashbang that he's done before. He comes out, gets another kill with it, and it makes it that much harder for Slamdunkers to push in. He's going to pop himself, flash himself in, peeks out, gets the information that both players are there, rotate comes down, and now it's a 2v4 push into this B site.
Very good pop flash, of course, there from Juice to get Muzz in there. And, well, he's just playing in a very, very safe, shallow water position there. And BT going to clean it up. And Blessed starting their CT side as well as they did on the last map. And for Slamdunkers, it's looking rough.
It is looking rough, and well, they're buying up pistols now. They're trying to not let this get away from them too much, but at this point, Blessed, it looks like they may have just taken the map a little bit too much, and the train just coming through, gonna fly right underneath that flashbang. And Slamdunkers coming up through con. There isn't anybody close, so this pistol rush up through con isn't going to be too effective. The flashbang comes out, they're going to explode straight down to the mid. Nobody's there. Smoke goes down deep. They're going to try and aggress onto this A site, and the first one comes out, the rotate comes over. 2 players are already coming up, and they need to do more work here, but they need to get into the site fast with the pistols. JCG is going to get 1, going to get 2, takes down PZ as well. And the last player is left alive, down on long motion with the Deagle. Will get tapped down very cleanly by JCG. Takes a little bit more bullets than you'd expect, but motion somehow missing quite a few Deagle shots there.
Unfortunately, Slamdunkers not quite able to land their shots. It's all Blessed right now, and I definitely feel like we want to see more aggressive play coming out from Slamdunkers, really taking the fights close range to Blessed has been the rounds that they've started to find here.
Well, Blessed, Slamdunkers. We thought that Slamdunkers could take this, but Blessed showing up extremely strong. I feel like I'm saying the same thing, so I gotta stop. Flashbang going out from Muzz, going to give him information that there's one player there who starts spraying through the smoke, expecting maybe an aggressive push. BT pushing up here on short, trying to cover that downed weapon, but it's not going to help because, well, Terraside all have weapons of their own. Trying to get a little bit more information. Throws a nade over, almost takes out Brace. Tags him down by 3, drops him to 6 HP, extremely low. BT now, 2 more players rotating in from the CT side. Is going to be all on the B side.
BT had to go massive there. Unfortunately, is going to be dropped by Roffelco. Olaf now put under the pressure himself, feeling the fire and flames around him. JCG also caught the flank, being read here by Brace, who, fortunate enough to get that kill. He is, of course, down on 6 HP. Muzz probably going to opt to save here. And, well, Slamdunkers, we said we wanted to see more aggressive play come out of them, and aggress they did in that round.
Yeah, they did exactly what they needed to do. They made it work, and Brace is able to escape with his life, with the weapon. He's going to be sitting in a corner. He's sort of exposed if anybody comes down the stairs, but he is still safe from it. They're not really too worried about Muzz sitting closer to his spawn. He's actually up in the bathrooms, so they have no right to be worried, but I feel like they should still be have some attention drawn towards it, you know?
And, well, starting to show potentially signs of life now, going down 6-2, bringing it to 6-3, and double up here for Blessed, and that's what we like to see. A bit of adaptation here. Olaf holding it towards long here. Juice potentially looking to go for a short peek with the AWP in his hands.
This is different. This is different. We have two players playing towards long, both near the bathrooms. We haven't actually seen Blessed be doing this yet. They usually have at least one player down mid, and the Juice able to get the first pick down on B. JCG will pick out, trade back PZ, who got the pick on long, and now he's actually got to rotate back to the side. But there is a player extremely close. Roffelko, if he's not careful, he's going to get dropped by this, and Roffelko does spot him. Now he knows that he's there. Flashbang comes out and tries to rotate back. Roffelko takes him down, and that's the A side open. Muzz getting a kill, trade back. Very nice kill from him. Moshe deciding whether he wants to go to A or B site. Both sites have players. Muzz slowly walking back towards the A, thinking about rotating up. And Roffelko up on the A side. He does have control, but there are two players very, very close.
And this is just really good crossfire there. Very good patience from Juice to hold the dumpster swing. And for the likes of Motion, has retrieved himself the bomb, as you've said. But he has 3 Blessed players to find here. And, well, he's going to smoke off the dumpster. The molly onto Truck. The shot to rain out. And 7-3. Let's keep their lead going.
That was unlucky for Motion. I don't know if you noticed that, but the flash came from the B site, bounced off the wall, and Motion went to dodge the flashbang, but actually turned into it. If he didn't turn, he wasn't blind, and got caught out through the smoke while jumping around while blind. Unfortunately for him, but slam dunked. That's another round going against them, and that is definitely not what they need. And Roffelko, again, through the smoke, getting sprayed by Muzz. Muzz, almost every single round at the moment, has been spraying through that smoke, and almost every single time getting a tag. Rush is going to come through the smoke. Muzz is here again. He's going to get a spray down, triple spray down from Muzz, and that's it. That's the entire B rush shot stopped. They're going to go through, Molotov going through just to slow them down a little bit more if they try to push, and that's it. Slamdunkers, that's the bomb down as well.
Mizuna, it appears very, very an impenetrable wall here on the B site for Blessed, and for Slamdunkers, unfortunately, a mountain to climb back into this one. If they can isolate these duels, it's not very likely though. Motion is going to get taken out by Juice. BT onto Brace, and 8-3. Blessed CT side as good as their T half, can confirm.
It absolutely is, and Slamdunkers, I feel like they weren't expecting this to be happening. This is their map pick, and Blessed has come out firing on all cylinders, and Slamdunk wasn't ready for this difficult of a match, I should say.
And, well, a lot of aggression being shown here by Slamdunkers, but fortunately enough, Blessed are quick to trade and quick to adapt. And Juice looks to peek towards short there. Nice lineup from Falcon. Is going to retrieve the AWP. He's quite low, all things considered, but it's now left to a 2v2 motion. Still needs to be careful because Olaf is well aware of where he could be coming from.
Yeah, he's very aware, and he's going to sit down and con. They don't know where anybody is. Motion's making noise, going to recover that AK. So both teams has weaponry. Falcon with his AWP, going to have room to work with, is actually going to peek out with the Deagle in hand instead of the AWP. A little bit surprising there, but Olaf, I think he may have heard them. They're making a lot of noise up long. Olaf gets the first kill. Falcon needs to turn around, get this pick onto Olaf. He doesn't see the gun. He thinks that it's clear, going for the bomb, and Olaf just steps one step forwards and takes him down.
And unfortunate there. Even Mazuna giving them some tips there. Need to work on the late round, it appears here, for Slam Dunk. Because that felt like a round that was almost something that they could have made work, but Blessed, they shut it down time and time again, and now we're seeing a lot of adaptive play here. Olaf warping towards connector.
Yeah, Slamdunkers, they have the ability to do this. They have the skill. And unfortunately, just the late round plays from Blessed are really catching Slamdunkers out of position and just not ready for what they're doing.
Indeed, not ready, and, well, opting to play this one a little more slower. They've got JCG in a very, very nice off angle in the bathroom. Olaf, of course, peeking the swing. Well, we look to see what Slamdunkers will put in place. A lot of presence shown towards A early on.
Low presence towards A, but you still have Falcon over towards B. He's going to sit here. He's going to wait for any aggression. BT is going to flash his teammate out as well as the Juice. And they're going to get aggressive down short. They haven't seen anyone, so it looks like they're actually starting to rotate up towards the A side just a little bit. And JCG gets the first kill. He can't get the second kill. There is a second player extremely close. Olaf does get the first kill because he has the AWP, doesn't have the repeat capacity. Gets peeked down on and taken out. Rufflecoat extremely close to the A side. Will be able to take down Muzz. Very, very close to losing his life as well. BT gets the first kill. He is found out though. Motion gets him down and the Juice gets a trade black. This has been 1-for-1 the entire round. Now Motion. Oh, he gets off the bomb plant because the Juice goes for it. He's going to get extremely close. He's going to push out. Now it's just down to the 1v1 fight and the Juice will be able to take it out with the AUG. And gets the defuse as well. So close.
Got juiced. Even Ruffle goes. He's having fun with it. He understands what just happened, and Juice. A brilliant jiggle peek there. Almost felt like that was a round Slamdunkers could have won because he was looking at the wrong angle. But was quick to fix it up. And Blessed. They keep the streak going now. 4 straight and 10 rounds to their name.
Now, Slamdunkers, they're well and truly behind, and this is the repeat of last map now this time. Blessed, 10 rounds, Slamdunkers, 3 rounds. And Slamdunk, they need to get the 10-5 to have a better chance of doing something in this round, if not even be in this map. And it's not looking, well, too viable for them at the moment, we'll say, because everything they've tried, or most things they've tried, has really failed, and the Juice trying to get aggressive, will spot out 3 players, and now it has to be an extremely fast push here. Flashes go out, they are going to smoke off that Molotov. Muzz pushing through a smoke, will be able to get down 2 players. Pop flash from his teammate makes the work happen. BT here in ABC gets 1. Falcon dropped down to 10 HP. It's going to be extremely hard for Slamdunkers to hold this site now.
Mizuna going unchecked means a world of hurt here for Slamdunkers, and, well, as you've said, it's only up to 2 left. Motion and Falcon. Falcon a very, very interesting off angle up on the barrels. JCG has been found. Now we look to see Falcon on the off angle. Get it done. BT now left in a 1v1. He does tap the bomb. The fake out here, but pros don't fake. They will stick it again. But Motion, quick to hold, quick to swing, and BT doesn't, unfortunately, have the timing. Will die to the bomb in the end, but both of these teams not too great on the economy.
No, they're not. This is going to be a really weird round for both teams. I feel like Slamdunkers has a slight advantage in economy. Like, they have more weapons. Blessed, Muzz actually going down without anything other than a deagle. He's bought up full utility, just so they have a better chance to hold out these bushes. But Muzz, he has been good with his deagle so far. JCG actually heard one person playground. Playground. Let's get a flashbang to the face. Olaf, they didn't check the corner.
Corners go unchecked here. Slamdunkers will capitalize, and it's... Sorry, Blessed will capitalize. Slamdunkers now, unfortunately, 2 left. Make that 1 as Olaf already finding Falcon. Ruffleco left. Playground 1v4, and the bomb dropped in favor of Blessed.
Now it's Ruffleco does get taken down, and 11-4 for the for the side of Blessed. Now Slamdunkers, can they bring it back on the CT side? It is slightly CT sided. Not 11-4 CT sided, but still CT sided nonetheless.
Well, it's up to how well can Slamdunkers, of course, attack here. And overpass. Oh, sorry, defend. It's up to Bless how well they can attack. And, well, a lot of B presence being shown early by the side of Bless. A flash over the top, a second one for BT just to get them out into the site.
Sorry, I can't really see much because I have the scoreboard in my screen.
Well, scoreboard bug, of course, bound to happen. Juice doesn't have a scoreboard bug in front of him. Juice will find that nice kill onto Falcon. The bomb has been planted. Brace does have a smoke and a kit to work with, and he is walking his way up through water. JCG will tap ahead. Motion will actually find ahead, and that's Juice on a silver platter. JCG with a nice wallbang from the killer. And a finalizer onto Brace. Blessed keep the streak going. 12-4 here.
Yeah, it's almost been every 3 rounds Slam Dunked gets around, you know. It was round 1, round 5, round 8, and then round 14. So a little bit off. We might see them win another round here, but the way that Blessed has been playing, it could be unlikely in Slam Dunk. They're going for something aggressive. They got 2 players in Connector. There's a Mag 7 here, and if Blessed isn't careful, they're going to get taken out.
JCG just walking straight up through Monster, taking the fight straight to the Slam Dunkers, and just using their guns in this round. Not even needing the util, it appears, as Blessed find themselves a free bomb site and find themselves a 5v2 post plant, and Slamdunkers already calling for the save.
Yeah, they have utility, they have armor. There's no reason for them to continue going for this. You know, they could buy up a SMG or a shotgun next round and have something to work with. BT does get spotted out and spots Falcon, so he's just going to smoke himself off and fall back, give himself a little bit of room to play with. But they're not too fussed about hunting these players.
Well, who can blame them? Only a CZ and a Deagle saved from Slamdunkers, and, well, SMGs galore, some rifles as well. Motion will find a player coming in to the bathroom. We'll take him out, but Blessed in a very, very convincing spot in this second map.
It is looking quite convincing, and Blessed, they only need 3 rounds to take this map, and Slam Dunk, they don't have the weaponry to really combat this round here, so it could just be 2 rounds right here.
And,
So,
well,
it is B stack for the side of Slam Dunk, and Blessed has hit the B site a couple of times now, so it is a good idea, but will it actually pay off?
only time will tell, because of course Blessed have walked their way around through Fountain and up through Lower Park here towards A. And, well, no one here for Slamdunkers, which could mean potentially a free bomb site here. Olaf walking up, checking all the corners, the smoke on the dumpster. And now the call has been made. You can hear all the footsteps plenty as they walk their way up through Bank and Dumpster, and Olaf, the key player here.
They've taken the B side now. The bomb's going back to B. Now that they've all rotated off B and they're going for the push on the A side, the C side have rotated back down towards B. They're not expecting this. BT gets the kill onto Falcon, and that's the round over pretty much for Slam Dunks. There's a very little chance that they can get back into the sites. They're pretty much surrounded.
A few low HP bars could have made it work, but Bless, they make it work for them. 14-4, an already threatening match point. This is definitely a different game than we saw from the first one.
Slamdunkers, they have their weaponry now. They have an AWP. Landslide has absolutely no utility. Very little left on the rest of the team. JCG throwing an A through, that could be huge. Does quite a bit of damage, but not a huge chunk. Landslide already pushed up, does get the first kill. PZ, sorry, not Landslide. we're casting Landslide, grand finals. That just takes down PZ. And it's back to a 4v4. Health is fairly even. And we will see if Blessed can push into the sides. I mean, they do work slowly, they do work as a team, so they will be getting all of the information. I wouldn't be surprised if Slamdunkers actually leaves one player towards the B side if they feel like it's going to be hitting A. And JCG is pushing out. Brace will be able to spot him, tags him quite a bit. Falcon takes him down now. And Muzz is pushing up towards the A side. Motion doesn't expect him to be this close. Gets taken down and oh no, this is so unfortunate for Slam.
Motion needed to stay alive there, and Slam unfortunately now on the back foot. Of course, Mizuna quite low after the engagement. If they can find these 1v1s, then potentially look to be doable. Falcon, quick trade on to BT. Bomb planted in favor of Blessed, and of course, no kit here for Falcon means a tall task to ask the smoke onto the bomb. The tap's already being found. And a low Falcon lies in wait. It's Blessed looking to put match point on the board. Falcon, he's got to save.
Yeah, there was no way he could go for that. The closest kit was down in front of the Juice. So it was unfortunate for him. Muzz going to go down to 2 HP. He's down in Connector. Could have gone to try and get Falcon, but unfortunate there for him. He wasn't able to. Falcon just stays in a corner, stays safe, and is going to buy one rifle for his teammate. There's going to be an XM brought out on the side of PZ, so I'm expecting that to go down into Con or close up short B.
Well, backs against the wall. Tournament point here for Blessed. And looking to make it a quick one here in this last map. Smokes are plenty here. Ruffle going aggressive. And that's the pick they do need. BT take it out towards short tunnel, but Olaf firing on all cylinders, it appears, in his own world. 27 and 10. Evens it up to a 4v4.
That nade was close, but didn't do quite enough damage. He did 2 damage for 2 players. So, unfortunate for them. Ruffleco is rushing behind, making so much noise. He's able to get one tagged up. He knows that there's more there. Unable to fall back in time. Falcon, though, he's pushed into Con. He doesn't shoot the first player. Lets him get a little bit further ahead, but now he has the bomb. Now there's 2 more players close. He knows that they're there. He does get it. And Slamdunkers, that is round number 5. And Ruffleco, he's excited about that.
You can hear the let's go screamed across the landslide hall. Unfortunately, very empty at the moment because, of course, the COVID situation at the moment. That is why we, of course, are running this online tournament. But for Slamdunkers, a bit of hope in a very dark spot still.
Yeah, unfortunate for them. Or Brace, if he wallbangs this. Oh, so close. Oh, Muzz gets the trade back. Oh no, that's so disappointing for Brace, and his teammate's going to try, and unfortunately he doesn't get the kill, and he doesn't get shot back at either.
Question mark BM comes out from Muzz. He's been doing that all game, and I definitely feel like he's having a bit of fun with it, almost to the extent of toxicity, but we're not quite sure. These teams are friends at the end of the day. And, well, Falcon, at the end of the day, finding a frag onto JCG evens it up for the likes of Slamdunkers. Ruffleco aggressing towards B short. BT needs to be very, very careful. Setting up a smoke there means his death sentence.
So Olaf takes down Motion towards bathrooms on the A site. Falcon's actually pushing up short. Muzz, he did spot him. Falcon doesn't know that Muzz is here. He's going to get dropped, and that's going to be the B side opened up. Muzz is going to rush in towards the B side. PZ is going to get taken down on the A side, and Rofako, last player left alive, pushing through the smoke, does get taken down, and that is that. It is going to be Blessed taking it 16-6.
16-6 and a clean cut 2-0 there for Blessed, and well, who better deserving than, I believe, one of the more favored teams in my opinion, being stat-wise, one of the probably best up-and-coming teams at the moment, and looking to make a name for themselves in the WAN-slide. But of course, that will be it for the entire tournament. Blessed are your WAN-slide victors, taking away a nice cheeky prize.
It was.
It is going to be, of course, some lovely motherboards, courtesy, of course, of Landslide. Sorry, not WAN-slide. The company Landslide. I'm not quite sure what spec the motherboards are, if we've got them on deck. My lovely producer could tell me, but
I'm not sure either, so I just have to wait for that, but
Z490 AORS's Elite is what I've been told. So a lovely prize to take away, and I believe graphic card holders to second place, Slamdunkers. And well, of course, we can't claim at we can't talk about the prizes without talking about the lovely sponsors that have brought this event to us. It's of course PLE Computers, our lovely sponsor Aurorus as well, and of course Cooler Master. And well, what a lovely tournament it has been.
it has been a great tournament, and it has been very close matches throughout most of the group stages. Some games a little bit more one-sided than the other, and these finals, I really wasn't expecting Blessed to come out this hot, but they came out, they showed Slamdunkers that they need to pay attention and they need to step up their game just a little bit, and Blessed, well, they've taken home the #1 spot, taking home the victory, and the bragging rights for winning a tournament. I mean, the bragging rights are the only thing you play for, aren't they?
And definitely winning the first online landslide competition means plenty of bragging rights in my eyes, and of course in their eyes as well. But guys, that is going to be it for us. If you, of course, love what you heard from us and you'd love to keep up to date with what our casters are doing, of course, our socials have been plugged. Of course, !casters in chat if you've loved what you've... I think it's is it !casters?
I mean, it's under our faces right now.
Yes, !casters. And of course, Mitch, our lovely production producer, whatever you want to dub him as well, keeping the show running steady behind the scenes. And well, guys, that's going to be it for us. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you have a good night.
I believe there's a child inside all of us.
Darn it. Come on.
A child with boundless curiosity and imagination. One that fears no consequence.
Boys, dinner's ready.
Matt, honey, how's your dinner?
Good.
The more I reflected on my past, both the lessons and the mistakes,
Why is you gonna steal my game?
the more I understood myself and my purpose.
Destroyed my game.
Moments like these define my path. With enough time and perseverance, your imagination can become a reality. strive to upgrade your life.
I can't stop, no I can't stop.